I am off most of the social platforms, so I live in the real world and not in the virtual world.
Do you think organizations today are making it more conducive for, to get more women in the workforce?
We know that a lot of women actually, leave work and to take care of their family at some point in time. But there are organizations who are actually making it very easy for them to either keep working by the help of technology that they are able to provide, or making it a comeback which is much easier. We know that men and women think differently, react differently.
Yes.
So at all levels, not just at the incoming workforce at a younger level, but even at the leadership or the board levels as well, when you bring in both, you get to hear different perspectives, and an organization is able to make very informed, very different decisions which will be right for the business.
You have work on one side, your life on the other side, work life. So how does that work?
It's about work-life integration. You need to be doing the right thing at the right time. At time, my work might demand more, and whereas at times my personal life might demand more. I could be sitting anywhere and could be working out of there, balancing both the things or integrating both the things. So I have an 11-year-old son, and he's pretty outdoor, sportsy person. So when I take him out for his sports classes, it doesn't mean that I stop working. I take my work along. I am off most of the social platforms, so I live in the real world and not in the virtual world. What matters to me is my family, my friends, that's what matters, and so I live in today, in that moment, at that time.
Have you been reading? Is there a book that you actually recommend today that, young professionals, women, etc., something that, has inspired you recently?
Sure. So I think one book which has left a very lasting impression on me is Hit Refresh by Satya. And that's a book that I have read over and over and over again. It just helps me find myself again. It just helps me think very differently, in a very fresh manner every time that I read that book. So I think people should just read that book. It brings a very good balance of empathy in you. It just helps you re-explore yourself.